I think I set it to automatically upload because I know one time, the last time I did this, I had like it was like 45 minutes to an hour of just baseball. Yeah. How do you change your YouTube name? Cause, Cause it is just the YouTube one.
It's pretty easy, but like hard to find. You literally just have to go to your settings.
From the YouTube app?
Yeah, from the YouTube app, and then like your like login one where it shows like the picture and everything.
Hmm.
You can change it like from there.
Hmm.
It's easy to do. It's just hard. But you know when you live stream, it will show like that little thing on the right,
Mhm.
like that.
So you go to you click your icon.
Yeah, your icon.
Then what?
Let me actually go to where you went, your icon,
Hmm.
you click, you know where it says account? Say account for you again. Yeah, then you go to, press
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Peter Lambert, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Oh, from here?
He's out. Out.
Okay.
He's out.
It was like your channel and then edit something. So when you just do the first name? I should, huh? Two G's or one G? The C.
I don't know. It's as many times as you want. Like, even if it's like
What do you do for the last name? Here's your space. That worked. What the heck? Okay. Now
Into the box now, Miguel
No, my real
Lozano.
name.
He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So here's Pete Alonso entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
This guy took.
Here's Joey Gallo
He fouled
now,
off 2 and then just tear
and he
one.
fouls this one off.
Yeah.
Hey, you be right here. One time.
Well,
Good
like,
lead off his
they'll
second
come up with
there.
runs,
Now
but
the
just not
pitch.
when I'm hitting.
Line to the right
On
side.
the base.
Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however,
All right,
and there
hold up.
are 2
Hold up
gone.
right there.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yelich is on
Here's
the
Jonathan
Rockies.
Scope now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Get the pitch and drive.
Tomas Nido would be next. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Shoot.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 3.
A 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
The 1-2 pitch.
Ryan McMahon.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
What's the play ball?
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Lozano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Cameron is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he finds the outfield grass.
What's the play ball?
Now batting.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ben Bowden will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
61. Ben.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place.
Ooh, I don't know about this one. Oh, I got it.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
One of the keys to
it
stealing
should be.
third
I
is
said
to
it
get
too.
a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Have you?
The 3-1.
No.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that ends the inning. Miguel Lozano will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. From the stretch.
Oh. A little late there.
See you drive it. Let's go right here. Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
and the third baseman makes the play. That ends. 7-5 tonight's final. The Mets rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 7 runs to 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the line.
Play ball.
Digging in, Miguel Lozano. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. It's off the rocks and gone.
well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Play ball.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Miguel Lozano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a swing, and oh, man.
Huh?
Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, Christian.
High in the air out towards shallow right. McNeil has a play.
Really, dude?
And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Lozano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. That swing looked kind of out of control to me. He looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Dig hard, go two, go two.
As this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. To third now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Ben Bowden, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 61, Ben Bowden.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Hit in the air to right field. Lozano is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Miguel Lozano will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Play ball.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Miguel Lozano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ripped down the line. Arenado has it. There's one on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Let's play ball.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Colorado Rockies rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Ben Bowden earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
9 runs, 14
You put carrots in there?
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
That's a lot of crunch.
It's time for baseball on ML.
Hey, do you like crunchy
Herman
or
Marquez,
creamy?
the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the
Crunchy?
starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year.
Striding in, Miguel Lozano. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to left.
Yeah.
Giving chase
I
is
didn't
Dahl.
like how soggy they got.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs.
Yeah.
Now in the box, Ryan McMahon. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on.
3. You're out. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, Miguel Lozano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short.
Come on,
And there are 2 away now.
The sock here?
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Miguel Lozano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Lozano.
Let her fly. Pump me up right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center.
Oh, no.
Waiting on it is
You're
Tapia.
scoring.
And that ends the inning.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take it away. 3.
The right fielder, number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
You got it.
And there's
Nice
a
play.
base hit on the line.
Dig, go do.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay.
no.
Throw to second,
Got
and
him.
he's
Two down,
out.
two
But
down.
one run does come in.
Play ball.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Metropolitans wrap up their
The final
20th
line
road
score for
win of the
this afternoon's
season.
ball game.
Jacob.
Oh, it's this one. Oh no! Hey, what do they call suicides now for running? I've heard it before. No. It's like talking to someone about sports, and they were talking about, like, oh yeah, we do this, and I knew what they meant, but I was like, oh, I changed the name on it. I think they call it gassers. Is that something? Gassers? See, now I changed. Wabamo!
We are under the lights this.
Play ball.
Change. Just go there for now.
In now, Miguel Lozano. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, one game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but
a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Runner goes for second. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. He'll try it again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. From the belt, the pitch, fly ball out toward left center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Lozano.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Right here.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Let's play ball.
Not cool, not cool. Oh,
So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Lozano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, boys,
Come
you
on,
talking
buddy.
about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled off.
There we go.
1-2. Here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Turner on at first. Nobody out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Not good.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The 3-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch is popped up. Anderson is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Miguel Lozano.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Peterson at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Miguel Lozano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the down. In order go the Mets. An 11-7 final in this one. The Mets put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Miguel Lozano, runner in scoring position with two guys. First pitch on its way.
Nope,
and that misses, ball one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fouled away. Lopez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Two and two. Here it is.
Hey, good eye, good eye.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Come on, big dog, stay hot.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
You're going.
Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Miguel Lozano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Got him to chase out.
You're out.
What are you looking at?
Stepping into the box, Miguel Lozano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off.
I don't know what he's swinging at.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll dive back in. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And it's 1-2.
What?
Love the high heater right there to raise the
Tomorrow?
hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
I don't know. Maybe.
Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side.
Come on, you're through. You're through. Keep going.
Sanchez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Halfway home.
Play ball.
Into the box, Miguel Lozano.
Number 16, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder Miguel Lozano, and it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thought.
High and deep to left center field. Peterson looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far. They're missing over.
3.
Up next from Miami, Jesus Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lozano is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Let's play ball.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Peterson earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way. Afternoon baseball.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Lozano. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard, but foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lozano is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats.
Now it is. Shout out Gubernat. Need for speed.
Fouled off. Alcantara has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult.
Keep safe.
Now to the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Lozano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. Out. Out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Lozano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2-0.
Hey, one time right
That's
now.
a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 2-1 fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now, what time? Let it fly.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the man at first. Full count still. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
You got it. Go to.
And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up.
Be nailed at third on a questionable decision to say.
That was stupid. Okay.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. In the air out toward right field.
Yeah, here we go. Relay, hit it.
Lozano is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Stepping up now, Bryce Terang.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Rush.
Skied into straightaway right.
Take it.
Lozano will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Ready once again, Miguel Lozano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season, and the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Brian Anderson. In the air now, out to right field. Lozano is there to put it away for out number 1. Miguel Lozano will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. 6 runs, 11. hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
That's the ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
So striding forward now, Miguel Lozano. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 7-5, how today's comes to an end. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Casey Mize. We are under the light.
Play ball. Out.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. This one's flared off to the right side. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Let's play ball.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. fly ball out to straightaway right. Lozano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on. So stepping in, Miguel Lozano. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. From the belt, the pitch. Turner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready with the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lozano will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on them. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lozano is there, 1 away.
Play ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Miguel Lozano. Popped him up. McMahon has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Let's play ball. He stays.
Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
You can't win now? It is pretty cool.
It's a 2-run homer for David Dahl. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battle.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Lozano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 2-run game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with it.
At the strike zone, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Lozano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Joey Gallo looks like he'll get a second shot here in the inning. He waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
No. Yes.
MLB The Show's.
Play ball. Heat base.
Now at the plate, Miguel Lozano. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. These Rockies guys, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The count now at 2-1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 pitch.
The count is 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Make it yours.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Lozano. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
0-1.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
Let's go now. One time.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left.
Come on, come on, come on,
is
come
there,
on.
and he'll make the catch to retire. So striding in, Tony Walters.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lozano in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Miguel Lozano.
Number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Seager takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Miguel Lozano.
Miguel Lozano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Fastball well outside. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Ball 2.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Let it fly right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Come on, kid. See and drop.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Right guy, right place.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Come on, big dog. We need.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready now, Ben Ruda. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, your turn out there. He's on the road. Let's go. Drive him in.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in once again, Tomas Nido. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
One strike.
Hey, keep going up there. Punch up.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Come on, big guy.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
High in the air in the shallow left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to right field. Lozano is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Lozano. He singled his last time up.
Miguel Lozano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
All right, one time, right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hampson is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact.
Hours and 29.